Hello, 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 collective. It's your girl Jamila Newman, aka Mila. If you know, you know. All right, collective. It looks like we have a reading that I just pulled some cards, and it looks like the collective is completely within their Six of Cups. There is a little bit of nostalgia, but you're in harmony with your inner child. You've been doing the work and putting in the work, bonding with your younger self. And when I say that, you're understanding some of the bad habits or the fears, painful feelings that you have currently came from things that happened when you were a child. So when you're doing this inner child work, you've been working on overcoming those fears and identifying where they came from originally so that your current does not get derailed because of your past. Okay, so you're completely in this Empress energy. Okay, you completely all about unconditional love for yourself and unconditional love for those around you. Okay, you're not defining people by their action. Well, let's see how you're seeing people for their actions, but you're not judging them. You are in this place where you understand that people that are in unhealed situations make poor decisions. Okay. And you're very empathetic about that, but you are also standing your ground and continuing to hold your boundaries when it comes to people that are trying to come towards you with falsehoods. They are not able to do this because you are in such connection with yourself. You're in this Four of Wands celebratory energy. You are full of joy with everything that you have. It doesn't even have to be that you have like giant house and the fancy cars and the clothes. No, you are thankful and grateful for what you have. But this positive energy that's flowing from you has got someone else in the Four of Cups. And this Four of Cups is saying that someone feels like they had a missed opportunity. They're feeling frustrated. There was a lot of work that went into trying to get you to stay where you were, stay within your unhealed self, not to look into any of the past hurts in order to move forward into your future. They were able to gain a lot from what you did not have, okay? Next to your cards that came out was the Queen of Wands. So this person and this Queen of Wands energy was very creative and very joyful when she was trying to make sure that you didn't have anything. And now they're in this Ten of Wands situation where they are trying to seek these freedoms from the burdens that they placed upon themselves by trying to place burdens upon you. Okay. Now they're in the state of this is too much for them. They're losing things in a very rapid rate. So they're very frustrated and they're very, they're saying they're taking too much from me. This is too much. But now they are put in a position that they have to keep going forward just the way you had to keep going forward, collective. But they are in the Two of Swords. They are completely tied up and bound by their poor decisions. All right. And they're standing at this crossroads, okay? Because they are really much so, we're trying to say that they could do you better than you could do you. They were the better option. They could create better than you. They could do whatever it is that the collective is doing. They were saying that they could do it better than you. And now they've been put in this position. If you can, now you have to walk the walk. You can no longer just be like, oh, I'm better. Oh, I'm better. I look better. I wear nicer clothes and da 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 da. I can just steal the collective's information and use it as my own, and I'm going to get everything I want. Well, now they're being put to the test. Now you have it. Go for it. What can you do with it? And they're tied up because they don't know how to proceed. They do not know how to go forward because the original creation was from you, collective. You came up with this work, and the work came from your heart and your soul, your thought and your logic based on your specific circumstances. So now the divine, the creator, God and source is allowing them to walk in your shoes. They wanted to be you, so now they have to be you. They have to go through all the same steps, all the trials and tribulations that you had to go through in order to attain success. So now that has put them at a stalemate, because the collective is in this Nine of Pentacles, energy, success, very much so focused on success, focused on moving forward, and you're moving fast. You're taking things by storm and you're using your wits to get you there. All right, collective. Until next time, keep shining. Shine so bright, you piss everyone off.